I'm not gonna give you the recipe because, well, clearly this doesn't work. But you know what? It's still edible. So yes, I'm gonna bake it. Look at that. This is what we use for the flour, and it looks so good. I don't know, it looks so handsome. It looks so elegant. It looks so Greek. Okay. I never ever use measurements. Today I did, and still I fuck it up. Look at that. It's so liquidy. It's so sticky. Like, it's supposed to be freaking dough, not like silly putty. What's this? COVID diaries. I was gonna grab the Lysol and I was gonna spray for the cookies. This is just COVID diaries, cause like I thought it was the oil spray, cause it's in the kitchen. But I mean, since we're like cleaning everything all the time, I guess somebody left this here, and I was gonna make Lysol cookies. So I was just like throwing stuff around, and look at this. I just threw stuff and I oh my god. I'm sorry that this doesn't look aesthetic, okay? But it's yummy. Hey, how are you? I am good today. Tomorrow, who knows? So that's why I'm gonna record today. Look at that. It's the light coming through. I just finished doing a very half-assed cleaning session in the kitchen. Now I am eating chocolate. Sorry for my my messy footage of cookie baking stuff, but the real reason why I wanted to make this video was to talk about Horton, the movie, yeah, the elephant. Oh wait, I'm clearly forgetting something. I needed to show you my foodie shirt. It says, "Food are my soulmate," and that is 100% true. But yeah, this is another food-related video, so I had to do that, obviously. So yeah, the real reason why I wanted to make this video was to share something that I personally, like, it kind of touched me. It's kind of like, it's not a story time, it's just a memory and something like sort of marked me, or that I stuck with, or like, it's sort of like, no. It reinforced some mentality that I used to have when I was little. So my dad, he would always like come back from work and he would have like CDs of different movies. He would bring every single movie from the I don't remember their names exactly, but you know, Enchanted was one of them. Flubber. Which one else? There was the golden, you know, those series of movies of golden retriever puppies that talked with each other. There was like one of them, they went to Alaska and they met with a husky. In another one of them, they went to space. In another one, they went to like American football game or something like that. And another one was during Christmas time, and it was the same family, the same series of movies. In one of those movies happened to be Horton. It was, you know, it was those kind of CDs that you, well, I don't know if you guys know about them, but like, if you always bought from store, how was that store called? Blockbusters, then you would have like the case. But like, if you didn't, then you would have like a little package, which would be made of plastic, and it would be like either green or blue or purple. And so one of the CDs had written with a marker, because as I said, like the CD, not even the CD was with a picture or something. You had no clue, no hint, no plot, no trailer, no nothing. You didn't know anything. It was like a Kinder Egg surprise. Wait a second, I want to read you the exact, like, because I wrote something on it, so, which is what made me want to make the video. Well, actually, no. I sent this to my literature teacher, and he encouraged me to put it on my YouTube channel. So, he told me, I'm going to quote, it would be great. People need to hear things like this. So, I don't know if he's right. You tell me. But yeah. When I was little, I had a movie playing machine. I had no idea what it's called, but my dad would always bring CDs from work, and one of them was Horton the movie. In it, Horton befriended people that lived in a speck that was placed inside of a flower. This annoyed the mama kangaroo from the jungle, and she made everybody be against Horton. Sorry, I kind of sound like I'm doing storytelling, but it's sort of like I feel very passionate about this. That's why. He didn't do anything wrong. Kids just asked, and he told them the truth about the Little People village. This infuriated the kangaroo. Horton gave a heart-melting speech to appeal to the compassion of the animals, but this was not enough, since right after it, they brought a hot pot with the objective of boiling the flour, caging Horton, and hitting him with sticks. Very evil. Okay. In the end of it, when the little people were loud enough to prove evidence to the kangaroo and the rest of the animals that they were alive, that they were real, and that they existed, they let Horton get out of the cage. Horton thanked everyone and gave the villain of the movie a cookie, which is the connection. Now you see why I wanted to bake a cookie, and especially a single-serve cookie. Well, I actually made two, but yeah. I'll keep going. Despite her making it her personal mission to destroy Horton's friends, dreams, and beliefs, in which he harmed absolutely nobody, Horton forgave her and offered her a cookie. I try to offer a cookie to my enemies or villains, but it is a very hard thing to do. They don't respond like the characters in the film. They won't eat the cookie. The cookie won't be enough. There is no reconciliation or closure or compassion. But let's fight to be Horton. We are not obligated to, and the kangaroos in our life definitely do not deserve it. But Horton did it because he felt bad for someone. Killing someone with kindness literally works, because people with anger issues are expecting you to fight back. Well, this is like my personal case that I've dealt with. Are expecting you to fight back so they can keep going. Enemies will expect you to take revenge or feel envious about them. But don't give in to pride. Don't give in to resentment or jealousy. That's exactly what they need to fuel their wrongdoings and negative feelings against you. Love softens. Horton's persistent personality is very inspiring, since in one of the scenes, when him, being an elephant, still decided to become light as a feather, to cross the bridge in the cliff for the Who village. I want to be Horton's resilience and kindness with those who harm me, but it is very hard. So, I didn't make this for anyone but myself. Clearly, as you can see, it's not that inspiring. I mean, I said, it is very hard, like 1,000 times. I'm just complaining, but like, it's kind of a documentation of my struggles with trying to kill people with kindness. But it is a necessary thing to do. Or so I think, or try to do, or try to not give up on doing. The attitude that Horton had towards the villain is something that I've never or rarely seen. Even the kangaroo showed remorse. People in real life, or the ones that I've dealt with, as I said, they will not feel regret, they will not feel remorse for anything they've done. So it's 10 times harder to be Horton. I think we can still make it. I was gonna say, I think we can do it if we try. But yeah, I don't know what you can make of this. Maybe you're just gonna bake a cookie. Well, not even, you can't, because I don't even have like a good recipe to show you, because I made awful cookies. Just hope that Horton can inspire you, and you remember him and his struggles, and how he was basically like, they were gonna murder people. They were gonna boil the flour in front of him like it was a torture. Like, she was taking pleasure in it. That's like so messed up, like a real villain. And if reality is more messed up than a movie, then it wasn't easy for Horton, but he still did it because he felt empathy. And it is hard, it is very hard, especially when like, as the kangaroo, you did nothing wrong, but they still want to bring you down. It's like she was trying to prove something, which is why I think that she felt bad, that she was not right about what she was doing, because she believed that she was doing something good. She was going to save the jungle from Horton's nonsense and trouble. Well, Horton could have just escaped, but then she would have done that to someone else. Like, if you don't want to do it for yourself, then do it for someone else. Like, I'm not saying to change someone, but it can change someone's perspective when they're expecting you to yell back so they can yell back, and like, it's the heat of the moment, and all of a sudden you hug them. It's like, what? Of course, it's not gonna happen like that. I can tell you from my experience, it hasn't worked yet. But the fact that they know that you don't feel the same way that they do, that you're not like they are, trust me, that does something. I'm not saying it turns them into a good person, but that sticks with them. And that's what killing someone with kindness means. I'm not saying that you should change everyone, save everyone. You're not a hero. No, you can't do that. But it's an effort. It's a fight. And I don't know, even if I am the only one that thinks that way in a room full of people that hold grudges against each other. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying I'm an angel. No. Like, sometimes I've gone into drama. Like, yeah. But it stops being fun, Like, you have enemies in school and everyone knows, and everyone's like, ooh, and they're like excited and looking up to what you're gonna say. It's like, no, don't give in to that. It's just a bunch of noise, and it's not gonna do any good to anyone. Hey, I got the cookie. Here it is. This is white. This is white. Everything's white. So, and this is very like undercooked. So I hope I don't make a mess. But I was gonna eat my hair. Okay. It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. I'm so excited. Oh my god. I'm so excited. I'm sorry. I love the rain. But I know that sometimes it's cool to be shady and like sassy and trendy and whatever, and like sarcasm and irony and jokes, and well, for me, some of those are not, I don't like to do them, but I understand that sometimes you want to kick someone in the butt. I've been there, done that. But whenever you can, most of the time, pick Horton and give someone a cookie. I just want to say that if you've always been Horton in your own way, not with cookies, thank you. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for choosing kindness. Thank you for choosing to be compassionate. Thank you for choosing love instead of giving in to the hate, because it's like a fire. Like, you're not gonna, and if you walk away, yeah, do whatever it's best for you, but if you just can't give one step before you walk away and leave a mark on that person, definitely do that. Definitely do that, because it helps you. It gives you peace. It gives you peace of mind, honestly. Because then you're just, with all of that inside of your heart, all of the negative feelings of, like, you don't give it, like, an end. But if you just say, hey, I'm not gonna do this, and I'm not gonna continue. I look so white. Freaking hell. Then you would just feel better about everything when you remember it, because, like, that's part of your life. Like, all of your encounters and interactions with people, even with unlikable people, you decide how it's gonna turn out, I guess. You and I know I've been there. Like, it feels like it's worth nothing. Like, no one sees it, no one values it. But you know what? I value it a lot. I do. If no one's gonna recognize, no one's gonna acknowledge everything you do, then I will. Honestly, like, honestly. I will. And I am so freaking grateful for it, because you're so brave to give that cookie. Because, like, they're so yummy. How are you gonna share? Why do I feel like I have something that can freshen up your memory? Don't worry. I will not tell him that you had a crush on him and that you still secretly do.